There we go. Okay, let's load the game. Space Haven, Alpha 16. And that's where we are. Okay, so this is where we left off last Saturday. This particular playthrough is using... There's different scenarios you can start the game with currently. There's the tutorial version where you build a ship from the start while being stationed at a base. Then there's the free range version, which is kind of like the tutorial, but they don't tell you what to do. You just do whatever you want. And then there's this third version where they start you off with this a smaller ship, and basically what it is it's this section of the ship for the most part, all the way up to here. So from here to about where these two engines are, that's the size of the ship they start you with. A little bit smaller because I expanded up here to go for food and that kind of fun stuff. And some... Did I do space over here? I think I did a little bit more space over here on the right side, or left side too. But anyway, it's a smaller ship you start with. You start off with 4 crew members. As you can see at the top, we currently have 7 crew members. Stuff. And then we expanded onto the back end here. We needed to... Because as the ship gets bigger, it has more mass, and engines can only move so much mass per engine, so we had to add a couple engines in order for that to happen. And that's where we are currently for the most part. Oh, we do have Captain Vucrules is back. So we have Brewdog, Captain Vucrules, Dr. Jennifer, Ramsey. What's wrong with them? Why is she... Conditions. Spacesuit fatigue, awake, aliens haunt me in your dreams, they should. Working. Carson. Spacesuit fatigue, interrupted sleep. So I have a feeling... Oh, we're in the Siren World. Why is that going... Oh, we're still... That's our ship there. Oh, we're still salvaging over here. So we're currently salvaging the ship. Going from there. Okay, so... And it's just upper right hand corner here. We have these little effects in this particular star system. Which is, there's a Siren World, which causes problems for the crew. And we're low on what? We are low on Energium. Again? We are. Oh, it's the crystals itself, but we don't need the crystals so much because we haven't upgraded the power generator now, so it's running off of these energy rods. Right? Yep. Eating them up slowly but surely. Going there. And then we're producing food up here. Siren World. Not a problem. How are we doing on fuel? We're at 12 fuel. We have 4 engines running off of this stuff, and our research is supposed to be working on that engine, I believe. Oh, no, our Botany 2 is next. So Botany 2, this allows us to build a CO2 producer, which helps the plants produce more efficiently, because they want CO2. And we have, I think we have enough people going in here from time to time. Looks like the plants are doing okay. Again, we're growing food. Root vegetables, fruits, nuts, that kind of fun stuff, because we can't produce meat yet. And as a result, our food has a protein deficiency, really. Because the nuts produce some protein, but not enough, really. So that's why we need the artificial meat eventually. And as far as the ship design goes, so I guess we'll just, oops, that, edit, sketch. Okay, so, and again, this is a certain specific, this is a type of scenario where you start off with a smaller ship, and as a result, the ship isn't as big as it could be when you start off in the other, scenarios, like the tutorial and stuff. This is basically a third of the size of that ship, because with the larger ship, you basically have 2 more, or you have this section to the left and the right, as well. So we're working on a slimmed down ship for the most part. So it's a little bit more challenging, sort of, kind of. You know, so we're working on it. And right now the plan is to just keep building towards the end that way, because we can always push this end back a little bit too if we really want to. We could. We're going to be upgrading these engines for better efficiency, that kind of fun stuff. But we got plenty of room to expand this way for future industry and grow beds and that kind of fun stuff. So, insufficient resources. We need a hauler corpse in order to do our research over here on the bench. Dr. Jennifer working on the research. We need more research benches too. So we really do want to extend this part of the ship that way. How many hull blocks do we have? We only have 6 hull blocks, which doesn't give us a lot of material to work with for expanding the ship. How do you get more hull blocks? Well, you salvage ships, or you can buy them. You can mine stuff. All kind of fun things. There's a little ore refiner, ore processor. Oh, we haven't explored this one yet. Okay, so we need our away team. That's basically everybody in red shirts. We're using the colors for uniforms based on the original Star Trek series, meaning that orange is basically command, blue is science and medical, that kind of fun stuff, and then the reds are the engineering and security, aka red shirts. They are the away team. They get to play with all the bugs. As far as inventory goes, we have some good weapons now. We have shotguns, we have assault rifles. So the away team is... Oh, he's still missing a gun. Why? Because his skill is too low? Yeah, he needs to get his skill up to 3 before he can use the shotgun or the assault rifle. Right? Shotgun is skill 3, yeah. So shotgun and, yeah, they're both the same skill. Okay, so building job not possible. Why? Job unreached. Oh, we can't do that because the bed's in the way. Sleep better. How come Freya's not getting rested? Now I guess I should double check on our schedule. Okay, so we have 3 people on the day shift and 4 on the night shift, and the night shift is the away team. Okay, so we're all set there. Are they even working on the salvaging, or are we... Oh, we're done salvaging. That's why. No, wait a minute. That can't be right. That can't be right. Transfer's all done. Oh, we're not done. I think we were cutting this short. Let's have them work on that while we're here, though. Seeing that they're not doing really much anything else right now until they get rested. So we can go back over to go check out the other ship, see what's over there.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos. You will feel better about yourself. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you, and happy Saturday. So what's going on over here? This little pod is flying around, breaking down the hull, getting the scrap from that, and then we actually have the crew come over here and visit as well, and they're breaking down the individual pieces and parts for different types of scrap as well. And the scrap gets transferred back over to the ship, thrown into the scrap processor, or the recycler, and that gets turned into useful blocks like hull blocks, tech blocks, infra blocks, that kind of stuff. That's what the salvaging of ships is for. Okay, wait. Why is it Freya resting? There you go. We need Freya to get to... We actually need everybody on the away team is not fully rested for whatever reason. Is that their shift? Yeah, it's getting to the end of their shift. That's what's going on. We're looking at the upper right hand corner. It says day 62. The little yellow bars indicate what hour of the day we're in. Night shift is almost over. Then they get to sleep. So, hey, logistics, welcome back. Not notice any armor for the people. Do you think it is even necessary? We just haven't made any yet. Is it necessary? I think it helps. I think it would help, I would think. I believe it should help you. Help your people not get wounded as much, maybe? I don't even know where I put my thing. Where's our maker of things? It's a tools factory. Item factory. So can you even fabricate? Yeah, you can. Oh, we can't even make the armor. There's an armor slot, but I don't know. It doesn't look like you can fabricate it here. You can make an oxygen tank so they can wander around on a derelict, derelicts a little bit longer. But they do have an armor slot. We just don't have a way of making it. Does it actually exist in the game? I thought I saw it somewhere. We just don't happen to have any. There's an extra assault rifle we're waiting for Mr. Ramsey to get skilled up. So we need more food to be growing to make food. The actual meals. How are we doing on meals, actually? We're down to 4 space foods. Stuff is growing. And they still have the algae tank to lick if they get really hungry. Oh, and then we have the realistic Siren World special effects in the background. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Mrs. Gimpy is vacuuming. Okay, so research is done. I'm gonna mute for a second. Okay, back. I'm looking for the engine. Did we do the engine? The engine up. Oh, we did do the engine upgrade. So we need to switch over those if we can. Okay, so composter is next, which is going to allow us to turn stuff into compost to help us with the incoming ship. Military lines, no big deal. Okay, so our crew, they are currently... God, why are they tired already? They just woke up. As soon as they're done with their food, we're going to send them over to the other ship and see what it looks like. I'm sure it'll be fine. Are they working? No? Where's our shuttle? You know what I need to do? I need to kill this salvage over here until we get the other ship checked out. Because otherwise we're gonna keep having the shuttle trying to do 2 different things. So this is why you want multiple shuttles, so you can do more than one thing at once. As far that involves traveling through space, well, at least local space. It looks like what's he doing? Don't know what he's doing. Brew's losing his mind, it looks like. So we do have engines that we can upgrade. So that would be under objects, system. So these are the new engines we want to put in. So we're going to dismantle that one, put a new engine in, then we'll dismantle that one, put a new engine in. Now the thrust isn't as good. Sorry, the thrust is double. And we got another ship incoming. To Military Alliance. We can do missions for these guys too. I don't know what the missions they want us to do, but we're more interested in getting our upgraded hyperdrives. Can we? I think we want to extend our back end here just a little bit. Oh, can't do that until the engine's dismantled over there. We should have enough blocks for this. Yeah, 9 is fine. Basically, I think it's 6 of these building blocks per hull block. I think that's how it works. Once this is done, we will put in the engine. I wanted to push it down a little bit because otherwise, because this was actually pressed up against the wall there. And we don't want that because I won't be able to get to the engine. So that. Oh, and I compare the engines. They are... So mass capacity for the base engine is 900. These are 1600. So we'll be able to move more mass. And they use the actual, not the crystals, they use the fuel rods or fuel. Do we have any fuel? I don't think we have any extra fuel yet. Anyway, so that's done. And this is our fuel refinery thing. So make some hyperfuel. Let's do 5. Oh, sorry, if less than 4, make some. There we go. Okay, that thing's ready. Let's dismantle this one. Hopefully we have enough to make another engine. I think we do. Oh, we have to actually expand the hull too. Down to there. Once the engine gets dismantled. Oh, and hey, Desperator, welcome back. Sorry I missed that. Minutes ago. Oh, you know what? I really should be talking to these guys. See what they have to trade. They got some very expensive fuel. 2,000. Food is expensive too. The energy crystals. How much money do we have anyway? It's easier just to look at the trade. So we have 1,200 credits to spend if we have to. Energy, we need that. What else do they have down here? They don't have any fertilizer, which would have been nice. Food is a little overpriced. We don't really need to buy any fuel right now. Tech blocks. We're at 6. Oh, wait a minute. Is that the right one? I think it is. They have these energy rods, but we can make our own out of that. Because this will produce 2. $2.95. It's funny, they're charging $2,000 for fuel, but they're only buying it for $450, $455. Not a ripoff. Anyway, we'll accept that for now. Okay, crew. Our night crew is ready to just about go. They are. Okay, so these guys get in the shuttle. Let's go. And I'll take the shuttle over here and see what's here. We will start on this end, I think. And then the fun starts. Hopefully there's no bugs here. We just want stuff. We just want... And of course there's big bugs here. So we got little bugs, we got big bugs. Little bugs not much of a deal, but... I don't think the big bug can get through the door. And just charge into us, of course, and blow them to pieces because yay, assault rifles and shotguns. So that means we're going to be dealing with the infested room in here, of course. Another only one door in. Yes, no? I think they're all dying. Of course, they have eggs, and they're producing some of these. So we're going to fall back, actually, and go get some oxygen while we're waiting. Oh, shoot. Freya, move. Or you get charged again. Brew took that one. Okay. This, go get some O2. Full. And again, O2 is the... Oops. Freya did not get hers. The blue bar is the O2. So it's health, energy, and oxygen. Go, go, go. My little wannabe space marines. So there's the eggs over there. Gotta go kill those because they're producing those guys. So healthy. Oh, we're getting a little tired. We gotta get this taken care of quick. There's more eggs floating around. Oh, God. another one still. And Brewdog is out because he's unconscious from lack of energy. Let's go pick him up. And it looks like the ship is mostly cleared out. Now we just have to get everybody back before everybody falls asleep. Okay, there we go. On draft, go back to the ship, and hopefully we killed all the eggs and stuff. So the ship should be a little bit easier to clean up once we get back, or come back, to make sure everything is clear, because it doesn't belong to us quite yet, because we haven't explored everything. And Brew's sleeping at the airlock. Totally safe. Good Christine. Christine's bringing Brew back to a sleepy spot. Canned food. We have no space food to eat. Let's start looking that tank. Oh, we don't have any more fertilizer to keep growing this stuff. That's what the algae's for. Let's see, why is he laying on the floor? Should have been there. Okay, so everybody's resting. Brew is pretty beat up though. He's got 12 crawler bites. That's not good. Holler/7. So that's why Brew almost died. Make more poo? That's what they're doing. That's what this is over here. Well, it's not so much making more poo. We have to make more compost, and we can't make the compost yet because we haven't researched it yet. Working on it. Can we build the CO2 producer though? That'll be under food. Yeah. So let's up the CO2 production. That'll help the plants that can't grow because we don't have any fertilizer. Did we talk to these guys? Can I trade? The ship is about to leave the sector. Ooh, oh, so we might have already traded with them. Yep, we need more fertilizer. Oh, what time of the day is it? It's bedtime for the day shift. Oh, no, sorry. It's, the day shift is coming away. Night shift should be going to bed soon. After they stop their little conversations there in the kitchen. How do you win in Space Haven again? There's no real winning, Jeff. The only way you win is by not dying. But what's the point? There is no real... I mean, the whole point is just to survive. Just to fly around and explore, and... Because this is the galaxy. And we've only been into, what? These two systems? These 3 systems out of all these. And there's different stuff in each one, so... Is in that sense it is like real life then? Yeah, exactly. Like right now we're in this system, just trying to pick up some salvage when we can. Day shift should, or sorry, night shift should be going to bed soon. Get rested up. Brewdog's gonna beat up, but that other ship should be fairly clear. How's Ramsey doing on skills? Still not to level 3. We need Ramsey to get to level 3 so we can use an assault rifle instead of that little pistol. More siren stuff. That done, that's done. So we need to build another engine. An X1 hyperdrive. Fire? There's no fire. Holy crap. Too much smoke. Oh, but we have this. Oh, that vent is open. Well, at least didn't get into here. Algae dispenser. Oh, we have a gas scrubber right outside the door, so it's cleaning up the smoke pretty quickly. Some people just aren't meant to cook food. Okay, so now we're going to have two more efficient engines, and they can move, what? 1,600? Is that right? Yeah, those are 18. And the mass of the ship is currently 32. And we can currently move 34, but these guys will be, again, 32. So we won't be able to shut these down quite yet. Unless we can fit another one on there. Which I don't think.
Come on, you pansy. Get back in there and fight.
They're gonna fit. We expand the hull down over here too. We will fit. No, we meant going up there. Than there. The exhaust. Little red boxes mean we can't build there. We can build there though. A little tight. Too tight actually, unless we move some of the stuff around. Well, that just broke down. This gas scrubber. We can move you. Put you there. This is going to be the same deal, isn't it? Gonna have to move these to another spot. And then oxygen generators. Distorted Veronica again? Veronica, what's the problem? Hello, Veronica.
Hello, me back.
Did she do it that time? She did. Wow. She hasn't even been running an hour yet. Or just about an hour. Well, actually, no, I didn't shut her down last night. Oops. That's probably why. Remind me in at the first break, which is coming up in about an hour or so. Because if I shut her down now, the timing is going to be all off for break times and all this other fun stuff. So remind me. She can be, you know, infected by bugs or something. Okay, so those engines are built. As far as the new engines, so they have to be there. Can we build along the side? Oh, can. No, we can't. That's the edge. Can't build there. So, yeah, trying to figure out how we're going to fit these bigger engines on there. Because they have to go there. Yep, composter is done. Yay. Next. Advanced nutrition. So this allows us to do what? I don't know. So composters. Incoming ships, so I'll talk to those guys hopefully. We have fuel ready to go if we have to. We'd like to get these engines upgraded, but the space is a little too small, I think. They'll fit there. We just have to move. Just have to move this. Again, it's our O2 producer. It should do there. We'll break this down. Night shift is back up, isn't it? Okay, so night shift. After you get this engine broken down, you guys are going to go on a little trip to that ship to make sure it's cleared out. Hey, Brewdog, welcome back. You almost died, by the way. In our last away team mission, you almost died, Brew. But you're fine now, mostly. Okay, so we should have cleared out most of this stuff. Most of the bugs. We killed a lot of eggs, so they shouldn't be producing anymore. And of course, there's still one running around. This way. And of course. And Brew took that one too. Okay, there's no net and there's no eggs back here, so this is a good sign. You're invincible? You're better off in being invisible. Okay, so ship is cleared. Click God mode activated. Doesn't work that way. Like money and entry stuff. Is that everything? Yep. Okay, so you guys can be undrafted along with the shuttle. And we'll salvage stuff that we can get. Transfer. Show that all over. So I got one hyperfuel crystal, got an energy rod, some fuel. Two of those. A little bit of food, not enough. And one thing of fertilizer, again, not enough. Salvage wise, probability none. What? there nothing on this ship?
Hey, bag of water, stretch
here.
your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
There's salvageable stuff here. Why are they saying none? There's all kinds of stuff. Now it's there. Okay, so do that. Get this one done too. This is the other derelict in this area. Okay, so the ship. Try and get them, see what they have. They've got food. Got energy stuff. So I'll trade that. Fuel, we're currently at 5 with 12 crystals to go, so we're good there. Do they have any fertilizer? They have no fertilizer. We got water. Lots of water. We're down to 400 credits. Outrageous prices on their fuel. Yet they don't buys ours for reasonable. Not really buying anything from us. Oh well. So soft blocks, we can sell some of these. Just so they don't, we're not giving them any credits to give us a little back. Okay. Okay, see if we can get another engine right there. Cannot build here. Why? Oh, because of the storage, isn't it? So somehow we didn't move this storage. Got stuff in it. So let's see, rules. Select all. And empty everything. So the idea here is they're just going to empty all this stuff in here to somewhere else, which we have other storage areas that are pretty good. Now this one, able to move you or dismantle you and build another replacement. So this one will fit. Although this should probably be moved. And put it there. That way we can get to this to repair it. Supposed to be emptying this. So food is our biggest problem. Okay, well, is it? We have to algae tank the lick. So I don't need more fertilizer. Oh, we need to build composters too. But we have no space for composters really. I could build one down here, maybe two. That resource. Composter. Put composter there. Put another one there. Get two of them going at least. Logistics are currently overwhelmed. Well, Vukrils? Captain Vukrils, you need to take care of these storage issues here. Select all. No food goes here. None of that stuff goes here in these spots. We've got other places for those. See, logistics are overwhelmed. Why are they here? Or is this the siren? This is the siren thing doing that thing, doing that work. Oh, this heater's gonna have to move. Or will it? Let's see, that one didn't. That's in a different spot though. Do we really need it in this room? With the engine. Let me put this over here for now. Get help from there. More ships coming in that we won't probably be able to really trade with. Dun, dun, dun. It's slowly getting empty. Airlock blocked. Incoming transfers, but our money rig blocked. What? It's not blocked. It's because we have too much crap here? Why isn't it getting put into here? Where are they moving this stuff to? Way up here. This ship definitely needs some serious reworking, but gotta work with what we have currently. Okay, composters are built. So compost, continuous, process that biomatter into water, fertilizer, and carbon. Won't worry about that stuff. Process this, that. Yeah, we're bringing in all this stuff that needs to get put into these spots, but I don't know why that's not really happening. I blame Vukrils. It's his job. He was hired as the captain to make sure everything moves efficiently, and it doesn't look like that's happening. Vukrils? He's too busy doing research. Okay, new ships to talk to. Let's see. So 5 fuel. 13 crystals though for fuel. 1 energy crystal. 10 energy rods. So, hey balls, welcome back. And of course, no fertilizer, which is really what we want.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you, and happy Saturday. Okay, what about you guys? Oh, the food is so expensive. Oh, the food is so damn expensive. Do we not have people doing logistics or what? How prove that? See, not everybody's focusing on logistics stuff. There. How's this run doing? We're surviving. We're surviving. We have a little bit of a food issue at the moment because we don't have any. We ran out of fertilizer, so our plants really aren't growing as much. But we got our CO2 set up, the water thing is set up. We could actually close this down now. Close the vent, seal this room off. And why would you do that? Because you get more moisture out of the plant, the water vapor. And that's what the water evaporator does, sucks all the moisture out of the air. So we don't have a lot of moisture in the air right now because it's spread out over the ship. And by closing this room off, these plants should produce a little bit more water. No weapons or shields yet. No, we're not that far. We're not that far along. We're still just trying to get to the point where we can feed ourselves and have efficient engines and generators. We've replaced 3 of our engines now. We don't actually need the 4th one currently because these guys are more than big enough to move us around right now. So we have a mass of 3194 and the engines are capable of 4800. So we don't need the 4th engine yet. And it's supposed to go right in this spot. We're waiting for this to get empty, which it is. So we're going to dismantle that. Because we have enough storage back here for now. And we have some storage right there, and that should be it. Because that's almost full. These are pretty empty though. Yeah, they're still fairly empty. So we can dismantle this one. And we can build our 4th engine here if we need to. What's next step? Well, producing or getting more fertilizer to keep the food more consistent. And we just did build 2 composters, which aren't going to be enough more than likely. Make these guys kind of a priority at 5. See, they're producing compost. Or whatever they're supposed to be doing. So, yeah, we'll see. The thing is 2 composters really isn't enough because they produce so little fertilizer. 0.02 per batch of compost. That's so little. And it takes so long to do. And then the other stuff, what are they producing for us? Water, rock chemicals, and carbon. We do need the carbon for the food. And the water as well for life support and the food. Rock chemicals, I forgot exactly what that's used for. And we have no real industry yet. So I said, it's mainly just trying to get our food balanced, because everybody that we're running into that's selling the food at really, really high prices. So we'd like to be a little bit more independent there. That's what this is for. But we need more, you know, need more fertilizer. What's those mission pop-ups? Didn't know you have missions. Yeah, the missions are new to Alpha 16. Basically, you talk to the ships. They've got missions for you. Capture somebody, and you get rewards. You get to choose from, like, some stuff there. Credits, some hull blocks, a weapon maybe. You know, that kind of stuff. There's a little bit of food there. Where you have to find them. And we don't really have the ability to capture people, because we have no weapons and shields on our ship. So going after pirates and stuff is not the smart thing to do currently. Until we can get, you know, our research, but we've got a long way to go. We don't even have medical beds yet. We're still waiting for our advanced nutrition so we can get some meat production, which is going to help us with our self-sufficiency. Yeah, the missions are usually it depends. Like, those are captures. It depends on the faction you're talking to as well. So it's going to be the same thing for them. Oh, those are expired missions, sorry. But those are basically what you're looking at. But there's different types of missions. I haven't really done any yet. Because, again, more interested in trying to survive than worrying about other people's problems. Right now we're just working the derelicts. That one's stripped down. This one's next. Almost done. Mostly done, at least. Looks like some leftover lights still. And this is really the only way we can make money, is through salvaging. That's the infrascrap, and then we're still going this way, so infrascrap's the only one left on that one. And there's nothing left there. So yeah, it's almost done. Just watching the little icons at the top, the little triangle things with the slashes, those are the derelicts. And as soon as the little blue icon disappears, that means we are done salvaging. Space garbage truck, yep. Well, we're collecting the trash and then we're turning it into useful stuff. That's what this recycler is doing. It's taking all the scrap that we're collecting and turning it into useful blocks that we can use either for our ship or we can sell. Hey, Mozart, welcome back. So yes, we are a space garbage truck, basically. Well, we're a little bit more than that, because we actually have to clear out the ships, or the trash cans first of all bugs. Yes, garbage collectors are essential. That's why they get paid good money. One, because nobody wants to do the job, and two, it's a necessary job. I think they're eating out of the tank now. Sure looks like it. And somebody just puked everywhere. The boss is a space raccoon going through the garbage, looking for all the good pieces. Okay, so like I said, our food issue is the big thing right now. Which hole? We got some hull blocks. Again, composters. We need more composters to produce, you know, fertilizer or whatever. What, a space raccoon? How would that be fun? Would it be fun? Wrong buttons. Okay, so there's a door there, there's a door there. So we'll put the composter there. We'll just have this one just do regular composting instead of all the everything else. Which is really what we should be doing on all these right now, actually. They're all composting. So don't worry about that one. Don't worry about that. That. We'll just have this one working on that stuff. So once they're done with those batches, they should just work on the biomatter. You don't have enough parts for this? Apparently we don't. Do we? No, we don't. We need two tech blocks for our composter. How much scrap do we have? There's hull scrap, infra, tech. We have 12 tech scrap. And to make a block you need 3. So they should be able to produce that. Get that built eventually for that composter. And all the scrap is done. So that means we can get out of here, go find somewhere else to pillage. No, it's not pillage. Yeah, pillage is right. So 3 engines should be more than enough to move this thing around. And where's that? Where's that? Off we go. Okay, so we got another derelict. Oh, we got resources down here in this corner we should go after. Oh shit, there's water and stuff up here and a derelict. So what do we want to do? Let's go get the ice first. So how's the game so far? It's fine. Why do you ask? No. We're surviving. We're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. And we haven't really had a pirate issue either, which is good. So mine this stuff. Okay, so we're picking up some ice, some basic ore, and exotic ore. So that's a builder. It's a miner. And I have one miner going out right now. We have more than one. Oh, we have multiple miners. Carson is the only one on day shift, though, isn't he? Dr. Jennifer is the other miner. Not her priority. So, once the night shift gets up, they can operate the other miner to get this done faster if he doesn't get it done in time. So, I'm sure it'll be fine. And the meteoroids. These are going to tear us up. And the ship's taking damage already. Mine faster. So the damage shouldn't be too horrible. Hopefully. So we can see it from here. See if there's any big serious damage. Just dodge them. But I wish it was possible. I wish you could do that. But you need shields. If you have shields, these things don't do anything to you. Micro breaches, but those should be getting no big deal. As long as they don't hit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shit. We have a breach in here. There's no oxygen, or all the plants just died because of the holes. Yeah, holes in the hull. guys aren't very good at your jobs at patching these holes. Yeah, just wipe out all our food. Yeah, we still have the algae tank is fine, so we'll be good. They won't be happy with their eating, but they'll be alive somewhat. Phone. Okay, I'm back. Hey, AMD Demon King, welcome back. How's it going? Well, as you probably saw, our ship got a little beat up by some micrometeoroids that took out our poor little growing area here. Getting replanted, I guess, or somewhat. That still needs to be built because nobody's making. Hull scrap is almost done. And energy, then tech. So they just go through the list here and make it as they go, or just make it as it shows up on the list. Okay, so what are we missing? Fertilizer and vegetables, but it's because the vegetables got wiped out.
Hi, I'm on my way. Yeah.
So, advanced nutrition. So this is what we're working on research-wise. Oh, this increases the growth rate by 10%, and then after that we work on the artificial meat so we can actually make full meals. We're done mining, so let's get out of here. The engines are charging soon. See, the engines actually start glowing and everything. And jump. Okay, then we're going down this way. We can either salvage the ship or get these resources next. We'll get these resources next. Shouldn't take too long. So base metals, some other stuff. Okay. Okay, and as the miners do their thing, they bring it over to the ore processor here, which you can actually see on the top. So the miners drop the ore off into these three little tubes, and then get processed into other resources. What's the problem? Oh, because the processor's working so hard. Or it's working, so it's this one little thermal thing can't keep everything under control in this room. It's okay. So overview. So we could put another thermostat control in here if we want, or temperature control. I don't think we need, let's say we have one there. We have one over here. We have one up on the wall. And more micrometeors. Okay, so, shit. Here they come again. Lose our crops again, watch. craft was hit. One of our miners. Yep. Losing oxygen. Return home, moron.
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
We've got a hole in the hull. We're losing all our oxygen. What should we do? Continue mining. No, you go back and get repaired so you can continue mining. What's he doing? Is it... Craft is broken. Them on the higher priority, I guess, for repairs and stuff. Okay, it's already been fixed, so mine faster. Or less meteoroids would be nice. So trying to figure out how what we're going to build next, because we have 10 hull blocks to work with, which give us like 100 building squares to do for this ship. As far as our mass, we're at 32 of 4,800, so that's not a problem. You still do your YouTube? Of course I do. There's a link down beneath the video screen there. In the About section. Okay, let's do. Veronica hasn't said anything lately, has she? There we go. Yeah, Veronica hasn't said a word in a while. She's overworking for some reason. Uh-oh. Algae tank's running low. We're gonna need another algae tank at this rate. Crap. Crap?
Did Tarkus beat you again? Or is this something worse?
Oh, this is definitely something worse. Well, there's nothing but food here. It's supposed to be. The algae tank is running a lot low. Because that's our only food currently. We're done mining, so let's get out of here. Okay, I'm going to go check out this derelict and hopefully there's something good on it, not bugs. And our away team is currently sleeping, which is fine. So not a super big ship. As soon as the away team wakes up, they'll go check out this ship and see what's there. No big bugs. We don't want big bugs. We want no bugs and lots of food and energy and fuel and stuff. Fertilizer would be nice too. Bugs can be food, but not good food. Bugs kind of, well, people are okay for food. Bugs not so much, because bugs are actually poisonous, as in toxins. See that right there? Second to last line there. That's 75 toxins. You really don't want to eat that. But you can see humans are perfectly good. Which reminds me. Oh, we don't have any. Just boil it out. I wish it was that simple. Okay, away team is up, having breakfast. Lick that tank. Carcinogen. Yep. How did you get cancer? Well, I was out in space one time and I had to eat some bugs. Big space bugs. And we have a solar flare incoming. This is going to do what? Shields negate some of the negative effects. The solar flare will have an effect of short-circuiting high-tech facilities built with a tech block or an energy block. Guys done eating? Get to work. Okay, let's go here. Start at the front and go way to the back. Bugs kill people, help. What? Oh look, bugs. So many bugs. Just got some on the floor. I don't think it's any good, but pick up the stuff on the table. Shit. Go that way. Not by yourself. Just a little crew quarters, 2 beds. Well, so far so good. Not too many bugs. Back. We need to talk to you. I thought we took that out. Guess not. Here's our bad shots. There you go. What are we doing on oxygen? Oh, getting a little low. There we go. Okay, so you guys can go back. Okay, so that ship is cleared. There's not really anything here, unfortunately. 1 fertilizer. No food. Some bugs. Salvage. Let's take all that and go. Bugs kill people, and people help with the ship. Well, some do. Some are more helpful than others. Okay, so we're going to salvage that. Pick another log thing up here that we never seem to read. So look, the tank's already filled up again. And now we're going to have 1 bag of fertilizer to work with. And why don't we have tech blocks yet? Currently working on the soft scrap. Do we even have tech blocks? Here's our tech scrap. Or did we have to use it for repairs? We might have to use the Stupid blocks that we had for repairs to stupid microroid things. And this solar flare is probably going to fry stuff too. What's coming in? ETA unknown. What's the temperature in this room? 21? 21's good enough for growing plants, right? Okay. I don't know. People are also emergency rations. Not until you get the autopsy table. So what games are recording on or playing? What, today I'm doing Space Haven. And then tomorrow we're doing Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Monday we're going to be taking a look at, what is it, Dark and Darker? Take a look at that. Hey, what's going on here? We have a fire. Where's the fire? Why do we have a fire way down here? How the hell did this fire start? Oh, the solar flare probably. Stupid solar flare. Taking out our engines. So if we had to escape right now, we'd be kind of screwed. You don't think you played them? They have a task again with Dark and Darker on 8th. It's actually on Monday, the 6th. I believe. I'm supposed to be playing with Hurricane and Jeff on Monday. I've never played it before, so I'm sure it'll be an adventure. Steam has an event coming up this week, I believe. Some type of Steam Fest, whatever they're doing. So I think that's why the Dark and Dark is trying to get another test in during that week. Which is, of course, this week. Or starting Monday. Get it right. Oh, that fertilizer, it's enough to get these plants going. Okay, then. We got a lot of repairs to do for some reason. Oh, we got a temperature issue. Smoke. Hey, medical bed finally done. So next is advanced nutrition. I thought we were doing that already. How did we get done with the bed so quickly? So there's our autopsy table. Now we need this hypersleep chambers. Although we don't actually get that done. It's the assembler we need, isn't it? The assembler makes infra blocks, whole block. Oh, shit. Oh, it's the advanced assembler. So industry 2 needs to be up there. Then the assembler after that. Advanced assembler after that. We'll pause. And I can run those. Next Fest, demos and previews. Oh, Next Fest. There we go, Next Fest. And that's starting this week, I believe. Yeah, lots of demos. Lots of demos out there. the smoke getting cleared out. Why? We could just open these guys up and vent all the smoke out. Is he in a spacesuit? He's in a spacesuit, so we can leave that open. So that's how you get all the smoke cleared out quickly. If there's a fire, that's what I should have done when the fire is down here. Should just open up the airlocks and it kills the fires off quick. Forgot about that. This is still that needs to be repaired. Still a temperature problem here. So life support. This ore processor gets a little warm when it runs for a long period of time, which it has been doing. Because all three drills are doing stuff. Oh, maybe not. Only 2 of them are. Condition. I don't know what condition's supposed to be. Brewdog's supposed to be doing maintenance on this. Brew, what are you doing? We salvaging? Okay, they're still working. Again, the only way we really make money is through salvage right now. If we could grow enough food, we could make money off of that, but we just can't. Speaking of... So sketch. So ideally what we want to do is just make this into one big long tube, basically. Get going that there, and then fill this all in this way. That going there. I guess we'll do this kind of a little bit of a time, because I don't know how many blocks we have. 11 whole blocks, and we need to keep some around for repairs and stuff, so we don't want to use them all up. Anyway, doing that. Put a wall here. Get that room separated from everything else. I don't know why we're missing a wall here. There should be a wall, or that should be, you know, filled in. It's not a wall. Oh. It'll be fine. Critical resources are low. Energium. We're down to 4, but we've got 10 energy rods for now. It's not too bad. Unreachable construction thing. Oh, because that's in the way. And this is our reserved engine room for our 4th engine. When we need it. We don't need it right now. Oh, there we go. Our night shift are the primary engineers and stuff, so construction guys.
Aren't your legs getting stiff? You haven't moved in quite a while. Stretch, damn it, you ignorant meatbag.
I'm gonna dismantle this and make a floor one, finish off this wall. This should... doesn't really matter where this is. Could put... we're gonna put this in the corner. You can put it right there. It should work. Yeah, just doing a little bit of a rearranging. There we go. So this will be closed off. Not on a high capacity grid. Oh, because it hasn't been rebuilt yet. It's kind of the same deal. Although we can do... well, the wall. Move you for there for, or move you to there for now. This is oxygen, so we'll move you there. Okay, that wall's been moved, so I'm gonna put you there. And put you on the other side. There. Then we'll have a wall just going this way. See, look, missing hole here too. I wonder what's going on there. Oh, we got room for another toilet in here. Let's do that. Can never have enough toilets to collect all the waste and whatever. Although, how's this one doing? It's at 6 of 10. We don't have that big of a crew. And working 2 shifts, so the restrooms aren't getting overworked, I don't think. Oh, that's right, that's that there. Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder what's going on here with the holes in the wall or hull. Data sheet. New technologies have been researched. The following rewards are now available. Data sheet on the crawlers. Stuff. Okay. Advanced nutrition is next. Oh, yes. Okay. For some reason I have a corpse out here. Why is there a corpse here? See, what we could do is just build this all the way out here, put a little nub out front, and move all these up into that area and turn this into a growing composting area. That might work a little better. Or put a hallway right through the middle. Let's can do that. Oh, we have 8 hull blocks left. So resource facility. There's our toilet. Okay, so get a second toilet in there to help things move along a little bit smoother, maybe? Actually, that one's already been cleaned out, looks like. So that's good. Looks like this is good. What's the problem? Airlock block, incoming trend, blah, blah, blah. Why is the airlock blocked, though? It's not. It's because of that in there. That can't be the reason why. Okay. There's our sketch. So what we'd like to do is fill all this, do all the construction there, hopefully. Again, 8 blocks, so it's going to eat up 80, roughly. Let's see how that goes. They did it there too. Wonder what's doing that. I mean, it's not affecting the ship negatively, it just doesn't look right. At least I don't think it's affecting the ship negatively. It's in a couple of different places now. So food. Oh, our salvage is done. Let's get this built out and then we'll go someplace else. Yeah, we have a food issue. But that's what the algae tank is for. Guess we could. Well, no, we want to wait for the construction to build because we can't. Once we start charging the engines, these pods can't go out anymore. Let's see. Construction's not done yet. Down to 5 whole blocks. What are you guys waiting for? Everybody sleeping? Busy doing other stuff? Come on, build faster. We got other places to go. Uh-oh, mental breaks. Who's got a problem? Carson. Carson's got an issue. What is it, Carson? You whiner. Fatty acid deficiency. Uncomfortable sleep. Moderate discomfort. Vitamin deficiency. Protein deficiency. And, of course, he's awake. Again, we have a food problem. We need a vitamin supplement to make up for the stuff they're not getting for the food, or from their food. And by food, I mean algae, because that's our main source of nutrition at the moment, which is not good. Okay, we're done building. Done building for now. Okay, so get out of here. I'm supposed to be bringing food here. Okay, so you're basically done in this system. So go all the way back here. These are all derelicts that we cleaned out and all the fun stuff. So we didn't get all the stuff over here yet. So we got those. And resources. Nothing great, but we can make stuff out of it a little bit. And drop close to the asteroids. Mining goes a little bit faster, less travel time. Okay, so mining. That one. That one. That one. Okay, so base metals, exotic ore, basic ore, noble metals and basic ore. And of course, ice and some other ore. Ice we need, of course, for water to run the life support and grow the plants. Okay. Oh, we need more composters. Well, I think for now we'll just wall this off. Probably can't reach that, but oh yeah, they can reach it from the inside. Never mind. Okay, and the composters. We'll build in this row. We're gonna need a few of those. Although I don't think we're going to be able to produce or build too many of these because of the resources necessary. Because they need what? High-tech blocks that we don't have. Carson's gonna break on us, watch. So we can use this. So I don't understand. Air block, incoming transfer salvage mining blocked. Can't tell what's blocking there. I don't see anything. And this is the construction, right? Yeah, this is the builder. Mine faster. Need more food. We're growing food at least. Not a lot. Is it enough? I don't know. That's right, we don't even have this composter built yet. So we're only working on 2 of them. Down here. Biomatter. So nothing but compost here. And again, compost is for fertilizer, and it's so slow. Is there a more efficient way to get your food? Yeah, you buy it. You find other ships, there are stations that are selling it, and you buy it. The thing is once you get everything up and running, like you've got your full, composters are up and going, you're growing all the food that you need to grow, there's a nice little system that, works, as long as you keep feeding it water. Water and fertilizer are the big things. And fertilizer is really probably the hardest thing to come by, because water is out there in the ice asteroids. So that's not too hard. That's, you know, fairly easy to find. It's the fertilizer is the hard part. But that's what you use the composters for. Because the composters just keep feeding biomatter, which you get from the toilets and other places. Making money is hard. Well, it's generally making money is from selling stuff to other ships, and it's a question of what are they paying for what you have, and that's the tricky part. Because they have been selling food, but it's been super expensive. So, and we don't really have anything that they really want to pay well for. So we've been selling them basically blocks that we're making off of scrap that we've been getting from the derelicts, which is mainly the soft blocks, and we could sell some of these infra blocks too, depending on what they're paying for. But you know, that takes time. And then we have these base metals that are supposed to be getting processed into that do not oxidize, this blah blah blah. So these are used in construction of other things that we don't make yet, because we only have basically one industry, two, salvage and ore processing. that's our how we make our money right now, mainly from the salvage. That again gets turned into the blocks here by the recycler, but even then it's a slow process, and because it's a whole thing. Oh, we're done mining. So we can move on to the next system. Hunter-gatherers in space. Well, more gatherer than hunter. Unless you consider shooting space bugs hunting. But they're usually hunting you, so... interpretation, I guess. Yep, we can jump. And more resources up there. So there's little icons, those are ships. And I'll let the pick from here, but again, stuff. And you can, of course, sell water, and you can sell ice. So you have choices on what you can sell. Again, but it all comes down to what are they paying for it. Whatever you have, what are they paying for it? Oh, look, it's a high thermal radiation spot. Like that. It's only the one spot, isn't it? Oh, no, we got those two. Where do we got that? Oh, we didn't get the ice. Okay, so pick up some ice, exotic ore, basic ore. And then some more Hyperium, which is fuel for or gets turned into fuel for our engines. And this says thermal radiators will have a higher utilization rate and draw more power. Of course they will. I want to rotate this thing, but it doesn't matter. I think we're good. And oh, now it's Dr. Jennifer's turn for a mental break. What's your problem, Dr. Jennifer? Fatty ass so. Aliens hunt her in her dreams. You got bit one time. Just get bit one time. And so we look at this line of stuff. So we've got hull scrap, infra scrap, and a little bit of tech. So not enough tech to make any more tech blocks, which is what we really need to make these composters. Infra block, we're at 30. Hull blocks, we're at 3. We've got a lot of hull scrap that can be processed. These are industry people. Carson is our main industry person, with Ramsey being next. Have him work a little bit harder.
Hey Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
Ah, she is working. Was Veronica...
Your next break is in 2 hours.
Is her voice still messed up? Or has she corrected herself? Hey Tibor, welcome back. Running out of critical supplies yet? Of course I am. We need Energium and hull blocks. Well, we're okay actually technically with those. She sounds fine. Okay, so she corrected herself. Okay. Good job, Veronica. Okay, so I am going to take a break, get up, stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of thing. Be back in a few minutes, and we'll continue on with trying not to die in space, where nobody can hear you die. Okay, be back shortly. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the dog video.